And we're back, of course, a month later with another Patreon video ad. Patreon video ad. That's what we're here to do. Last of Us 2 this month. Last month was Portrait, then a month before that, fucked if I remember. I think it was One Piece before that, then Full Metal Alchemist. But here we are. We're here to advertise a mini-thesis on The Last of Us Part 2. It's a small video. It's 9 minutes of script, plus there's scenes edited in there, so it's probably like 14 minutes or so long. Probably the second longest overall Patreon video we've ever done behind the Berserk Arc ranking one. Point is, you get this video for $5. There's a $5 and $1 tier on the Patreon. That's what we're here to advertise. On the $5 tier, you get the bonus videos. You get the backlog. There's probably 10 videos now. I'm not sure if that's exactly true. Probably 8, because I think we started in January or December. It's now August. That's the 8th month of the year. I'm pretty sure about that. So you're probably getting like 2 hours worth of content at this point for $5 if this is your first month signing up. Obviously, if you turn over, also you get to support the channel here. You get to fund some videos. Monetization has been going for a few months now. We're making more video and more money than ever. Patreon is also growing. We're up to like 8 or 9 patrons, I think, like $30-something. Not the most, not the biggest, not the most flashy, but here we are trying. And if you're a fan of all the Last of Us Part 2 content, this is a little scripted video about how the dialogue is different in the first game and the second game, and sort of understanding which philosophies they were both going for in terms of writing their dialogue and how they differ and what works with each of them, and how they and how I like the second one better than the first game. If you're mad about The Last of Us 2, I guess you could click on it to see the opposite opinion. I'm not sure, but this is just our big old monthly reminder that you can, for $5, get the backlog and the new Patreon bonus video. This one's fun, about The Last of Us 2, as I've made apparent. I'll play a clip for you now. But despite the scene seemingly being about Ellie, it's actually about Dina. This scene, without Dina having to say anything until after the performance, is the most exposition you'll ever get as to why Dina loves Ellie. And the reasons she loves Ellie are also never stated and are only implied. But by watching her behavior in this scene, it becomes evident. Just the way Dina nervously looks away, then back at Ellie to smirk, then watches her fingers on the guitar, all with this introspective look on her face, in the middle of their to-be incredibly violent revenge mission, is incredible, and tells you all you need to know to understand. Dina loves the vulnerability and shyness of this girl who seems so innocent yet is so scary and capable. We know from the dance scene from the E3 trailer and at the end of the game that Dina understands that everybody should be terrified of Ellie, as she recognizes that ruthless driven side of her as well. All that mixed together, the different contradicting sides of what Ellie is what Dina loves about her. How interesting and passionate she is. And it's all portrayed through Dina's various phases of behavior while processing the scene, without dialogue subtextually. There is no big emotional stand where they announce to each other that they are in love with each other. Their sex scene is the closest thing to that, and on the surface level they're just insulting each other before they kiss in that scene. Again, in this scene, the actual feelings are portrayed in the subtext of them insulting each other back and forth. People never say what they mean, and slowly putting together through subtext what a character actually means is the fun and the realism dialogue design philosophy of this game, and why I love it.